Hey, I heard you picked yourself up out of the dirt and looked around. I heard you put on a nice white-collared shirt. I heard you found a way to profit from your chosen pursuits monetarily and picked a spot to put down your roots metaphorically. Hey, I heard you dug a hole in the ground and filled it back up with concrete and wood frames and bricks all stacked up. I heard you decorated it with paint and rugs and wedding gifts and trinkets brought back from your trips and lamps and sinks and light switches, a heavy black metal fridge covered in some comic strips that you consider relevant and stuck under a magnet with the name and number of a plumber, bill stacked on the kitchen counter, fake tree draperies, artisanal toiletries, a front door, some hardwood floors, takeout napkins in a drawer, a stack of books you'll never read, and two kids watching a TV. Meanwhile, I've been working on a new sound. Hey, I heard you've sampled bits of all mankind's collected wisdom, and you're skeptical of deities but can't dismiss them. I heard you think society needs rules and altruism, and so you give a third of all your money to the system. And I heard they take your check, put it in a pot with all the rest, and then they filter all that money into things that you detest, like stuff to kill or spy or subvert or manipulate the truth, or cut down trees or cut down mountains or pollute your children's future. Yeah, I heard you paid them money so that they could pay somebody to figure a way for you to pay somebody, while some politicians, buddy, looking for some real money, says we need a bill so I can bill you for the way I'm robbing you. And probably you've just given up, thinking at least some of it's cause half of the population sucks and should be given their own nation they can wreck with their self-righteous stagnation, and they're dead. Oh, forget it, here's a check. Meanwhile, I've been working on a new sound. While you've been at work, I've been working on a new sound. While you've been asleep, I've been working on a new sound. While you read editorials, I work on a new sound. While you call your mom a bunch, I work on a new sound. And while your marriage turned out to be perfect or is a complete joke, and your job is unfulfilling or the best, or you're broke and your kids impress you day by day with aptitude and grace, or you're just hoping they learn some shame before you pass away, or some robots came and took over your country's government, but turns out they're decent at it, so a new era begins. Or you win a Nobel Prize for preventing a recession, or you can't even update that stupid blog you started when you thought you had something to say, but now your mind is full of questions and you're pretty sure that no one needs a bunch of extra questions. Yeah, that's when I've been working on a new sound. Yeah, I could play it for you sometime if you were curious. I mean, it's not completely done, but it's really close. I mean, it's basically just a wet Brillo pad that I'm throwing against a piece of paper that's been taped to a brick wall. But I'm working on infusing it with some tones of, melancholic nostalgia. But we'll see how that goes. If you want to come by sometime and hear it, that'd be great. Just make sure you let me know ahead of time, because I might have some other artist types over.